Hi, I'm Anand.
And I'm Luisa.
We are the Twilight Explorers.
The question that we get most often is, how did you two meet?
We are going to tell our fascinating story in this special limited series called Pen Friends. I came to United States in 1974, so after 4 years of pen pulship. And once I came here, after a while, I got so engrossed in this place that I almost stopped writing to her. But my parents liked her so much that my mother and brother continued to write to her. So the link didn't get broken with the family and all. It was still connected and all.
At that time, my life had changed already when I finished my college year. I graduated in 1977. In Philippines, in order for you to get the license, you need to finish your duty to go to a rural area. I went to Masbate, which is very far from Manila. After that, I went back to Manila because I wanted to go overseas because my family is in trouble at that time because we lost business, we lost everything, and we're so poor. And that's the only way I can repay my parents. You either go to Saudi or you go to America or you go to England. And my closest friend in the nursing school, she had an aunt who is a lawyer, and she said, "Okay, I'll arrange your paper to go to England, but please don't go to other country."
I don't know what life or universe has the things and all that. In 1978, I was actually deported from US because my stay had become illegal for 1 week because the company HR people had failed to file on time and all. So immigration basically said you need to go back to outside United States and reapply, and you'll get the green, your visa and all. My boss asked me, says, "You're a very kind man, very kind man." So where do you want to go? You want to go back home, or you going to Canada or Mexico to go back? And I said, if I go Canada and Mexico and wait for a month or two to get visa, why don't I go to India and visit my family and everyone and come back? And he said, it's fine. I said, if I'm going that far anyway, can I stop by Philippines and see my friend on the way? What do you got there? He said, something, you gotta you better be careful, don't get hooked up there and all. I said, no, this is my pen friend and all. So he said, okay, I think we can do that because we have a plant in Philippines. Why don't you visit and see some few things so we can, that would be your business trip and all. So I said, I'm coming to Philippines. I want to come to Philippines because since I'm going to India, let me know. And there's no answer from him. I was staying in Stanford in Hoskins. And finally, I said, I have to now get the ticket because I have to leave by this date and all.
Every now and then I will go to our old place to check if I have the mail because he doesn't write to me already. And this is why, like in 77, because I still give the old address because the people who is in our old place, because it's burned down, the place. And then they rebuild again. And just like the fate, I went there and I saw his letter and I immediately read it. I said, oh my God, he's going to come and see me, I said, I'm leaving for England already, because my friend's aunt is doing our paper to leave. I said, okay, I just tell him that, okay, well, you come over anytime.
If that didn't, imagine the postman was right there. He had opened all the mailboxes and he was putting mails in. And I said, I'm in this. He said, no, after I close it, you take the mail. I open and all. And that was later. He said, you're most welcome to come over. I would love to see you if you want to stop by and all. Suddenly, everything of my friendship and all came back to me, even though I had not returned to her for a while, because my family was in contact with her. But what a coincidence, because that letter didn't come. I was just going on university. I went in Palo Alto to, pick up my ticket, going straight to India without detour because I had not heard from her. Before I left, I used to stay with, and I have a very good friend. He's a gentleman called Naranji Patel. He said, why are you going to Philippines? I said, just to marry my pen friend. For what? He said, you're going to... I said, I have a feeling that I'm going to get married to this girl. In Indian, the translation is basically, you idiot fool, how you haven't even met her and how you want to marry this girl. He said, you just wrote to her for all these years. They were just amused that, that they say, as usual, this is a dreamer and, 50,000 feet high, which is what my life is, right? 50,000 feet high dreamer, that's what people tell me. But it's just interesting. What would you do if you get a paid trip by your company? First thing you do, and I said, I will come to see you in Philippines. And that's exactly what happened 8 years later. Sometimes they say, right, when you want something to happen, the whole universe conspires so that your wish comes true. When I went to Philippines, this was a first time in the plane. It was amazing landing in Philippines. Such a beautiful green everywhere. The plane is landing and all. And I said, that's beautiful country. And it was all Manila International Airport. And when the doors, when I'm coming out from customs and all, and the doors open. And there I see there's a kind of a barricade and all. And on the other side barricade, there are two girls, one of them is had a leg on one of the wood and all, and standing up, and one her and all. I just look at her, and I say, I know this is my pen friend Luisa. But lo and behold, this came to my heart. I said, do I want to be with this person rest of my life? I haven't even asked her. I haven't done anything. I just have a feeling, do I want to be with her rest of my life? And I get a feeling that, yes, I do. I said, then problems will always be there in life, in any relationship, right? That's part of relationship. But I said, we have the whole life to solve the problems. So, there's no time limitation. So that's the first feeling, that I want to be with her rest of my life. Thank you for watching part 3 of Pen Friends. We hope you are enjoying the story of us. We'll continue in the next chapter.
We would love for you to subscribe to our channel and become part of our Twilight Explorer community.